And action. Okay, you guys, we're back with yoga for cats and chickens, and from an extreme new low angle. I hope you can see me and see baby here, and because we got the camera, I have a new tripod that allows me to shoot like really low. So Banu's over there. I hope you can see him. You can see a couple chicken butts. You got Rita, Coco, Becky, and then Fauna over here. Baby's in my lap, and it's not morning, you guys, so the seasons have changed. You're meditating right now, by the way. The seasons have changed so much that we don't have to do yoga in the morning, or I don't have to do it in the morning anymore. I'm doing it right before sunset, so the chickens are going to goof around, and then they'll leave on their own and head to their roost, right? It's just fauna. Don't worry about it. So let's get right into it. I hope you guys can see me. This is an experiment, right, with this new low angle. And so let's go ahead, get right into it. This is our favorite. Oh, there goes Banu. It's one of our favorite sets, the needle set. So we won't have any needle or sharp objects just yet, but grasp your feet, inhale, sit tall, and exhale forward. And we'll come up slowly. Okay, great. So let's go into our camel ride. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale round the back. Inhale, arch the back. Well, there's Banu. How you doing, Banu? Yeah, all right. Keep going, you guys. Do as I say, not as I do. Well, Banu's in a great mood. See, everything's different because it's afternoon. And if I look like I just woke up, it's because I have a cold, you guys. It's not COVID. Don't worry about it. It's just a regular, good old-fashioned garden variety cold like we all used to get. So hopefully you're getting these extreme close-ups of the chickens right now, and that your cats are enjoying this, because remember, it's just for your cats, and we're just along for the ride, right? Because you've done all these poses before, so you know what we're doing. And the idea is to see how many cats you can attract in your own home to your mat and also to the screen, right? To see what the heck's going on over there. Oh, look at that. Good Banu. What a good cat. Do one more of each. End as you go forward. I hope that this new angle works. I hope it's not auto-focusing on a blade of grass. That would be terrible, because then everything else will be out of focus. But we'll see. I'll do the whole set twice if I need to. Let's rest our hands on our knees, and we'll go around in a circle. What you doing, Coco? Let's circle one way and then the other. If we go in one way too long, we tend to hypnotize ourselves or get sort of sloppy, a little lopsided. This way we kind of keep everything straight. So the animals are in a little different demeanor in the afternoon. They're sort of, well, they're always hungry. But the chickens are like I say, this is their last chance to eat something before they go to sleep for the night. They don't like to sleep with an empty stomach. And then the cats have been asleep all day, so they're just waking up. And then luckily I'm in the shade here, which is great. So, but that's just due to the seasons changing. So this is sharp and needle-like, even though I really want to work my core going around. I'm still reaching up as high as I can. So since I have a cold, this will be nice and restorative yoga. Which, does that mean we do anything different? Not really. It's just a different intention is all. Right, Coco? Right, baby? All right, so I'm going to come back to here, appreciate the stability. So just so you know, it's like late October. I don't know when you're watching this video, and the temperature is perfect, you guys, just perfect. We're not in the hundreds at all or anymore, except for just grazing 100 in the afternoon. But right now it's really nice, and the temperatures are so nice now that this one, Baby Monster, is she's spending like 23 and a half hours outdoors, right? She sleeps outdoors. She only comes in just to take a little tiny bite of food and then heads right back outdoors. And remember, I don't endorse having outdoor cats. Don't let your cats out. But she's a street cat that I rescued as a kitten, and she's like very feral. It wouldn't be right for her to come inside. It would drive her crazy. And the same thing with Banu. But if your cats are indoor cats, just don't let them out. You'll never have to worry about, you'll never have to put wanted posters on a telephone pole. You'll never have to wonder where they are if they get lost. Okay, so let's do one more of these. We're deep in the pelvic bowl. Well, hey, Coco. What's going on, Coco? Let's see. Okay, so let's move on. Refold your legs the other way. What? What's the matter? No more fights, you guys. You guys remember what happened last week. Come on back up. So you remember last week, we don't know what happened last week. The chickens got spooked, and then that spooked Baby Monster, and it was great. And we slowed down the video. It still didn't figure out what had happened. You do hear a strange sound on the video that I did not hear in person, which is why we're thinking maybe there was a UFO or something that couldn't be heard audibly to the human ear, but the chickens heard it, and then the camera heard it. We don't know. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Uh-oh. Whoa, did you see that? Come here, baby. Come here. It's safe over here. Come here, baby. Uh-oh, look at. We almost had another incident. Come here, baby. And where did Banu go? Oh, he's right here. Banu's behind me, you guys. Oh, brother. Sorry about that. He's right behind me. Let's, what are you doing? Uh-oh, watch. Look at this stare down. Ooh. Let's do one more to each side. No, you know what we better do? We better hold this twist here. Hold, hold, hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hey, Banu. Come out where everyone can see you. Come on, Banu. Come out where everyone can see you. Don't hide back here. Here he comes. Baby, don't leave. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on, you're the star of the show. Come here, Banu. At least just come where people can see you. Come here. Come here, old man. All right, great. Let's go twist to the other side. No, don't go back behind me. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Come here, big dude. There you go. Twist. Atta boy. Come here, baby. Baby, come here. Oh, well, we lost baby, but she'll come back. Come here, baby. Come here. All right, bribery. Uh-oh, the only problem is we're still twisting. Let's come back to where we started from and then come down here. Okay, good. That's good. There's a hungry girl. Good, good, good. Okay, so then we can here, Banu, it's right there. See? Okay, so I'm sorry to get distracted. Let's do a half of a straddle. Come on, you guys. Okay, so shake your legs out and extend one leg out, fold the other leg. Oh, you're looking for your treat. And then fold forward, you guys. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. It's a shame that I have to bribe these cats to stick around. But I need to find out from you guys if your cats react to my cats getting a treat, because that would be really cool. And you can't just leave right after. Oh God, cut it out. Oh, this is embarrassing. We shouldn't have to bribe these cats. They should enjoy doing this. They used to. All right, let's come back up, switch legs. Or no, let's come back, hands behind and press up. Point your foot. One more breath. Come on back down. Hey, Rita, what's going on, Rita? What are you doing over here? Oh, Rita's such a mean one. She's so mean to all the other chickens. What are you doing? What are you doing? Here you go, girl. Here you go. Here you go, Rita. Come here, Rita. Come here. She's a mean one. Switch legs, please. Okay. If I get distracted, you guys keep up. Oh my God. So what they're eating in their water is pomegranate arrows that we got that weren't really good enough for people. They love those. Ugh, don't spit on me. God, what's your problem? Okay, let's come back up. Baby. Come here, baby. And then we'll point the foot and press up. One more breath. Come on back down. What do you want? What do you want? No. 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 Cut it out. Oh, you're such a bitch. Let's see. Okay, half of a thunderbolt. Okay, instead of a full thunderbolt, do half of one. So remember, this puts more weight on this foot. So be careful. Okay. Oh, it's just fauna. Fauna never hurt anyone. Okay, let's try the other one. Come here, baby. Yeah. Come here, baby. That's a good girl. If I get distracted, you stick with it. Let's do one more breath. And then release down. How about you know what is oh, look at I wonder if she's purring. See if she's purring. Yeah, she is. What's gonna happen is, see if she's purring. So believe it or not, but we're almost ready to do some standing poses. So we'll do our squat, and then for standing poses we'll head over to the dojo, see how long our light lasts, come back over here, see if the chickens are still here. But for right now, we're just doing whatever your favorite squatting pose is. press up to a hanging forward bend. Don't you worry about a thing. Everything's okay, baby. Okay, so what we're going to do is my head is going to be cut off if the minute that I come up. So rather than readjust the camera, we'll just go inside to the dojo because you can hear better and the mats are better because this ground is getting really rocky right now. Banu likes it over there. Maybe can be persuaded to come over, and then we'll come back out for standing poses. So this is your chance also to take your first water break. So I'll pause here, and then we'll meet you over in the dojo. Okay, here we are. Let's do our Kundalini back bend, shall we? Remember, bend your knees the first time you go up because you don't know how your back is going to react to this. Right, kitties? And we'll keep an eye on the cats. See if they strike a particular pose that we can emulate. Oh, don't bonk the mic. So remember, the Kundalini back bend. Arms go out to the sides. And up. Palms together, look up, arch your back, pull your hands back. And then hands straight down. All the way back down. So if you want to link your breathing to this, you can go inhale up, exhale down. All in one breath, if you want. Whoa. Oops. You didn't just see that. Don't just stand there, Banu. Do some yoga. Uh-oh, don't do that. Or if you're, wait, come back, Banu. Come back, Banu. Doesn't help with you being over there. Should we try some bribery? We may have to. What about you? Let's see. Come on back, Banu. How about one more of these? Well, one more complete one. And then we will end standing up. So baby says, where's my treat? Oh no. Okay, so then we'll end up here. And then we'll do our fan pose. No. Come on, come back. I need a cat here at all times. Otherwise it's not yoga for cats. That's your catnip. She likes it fresh, not dried. All right. The fan pose, remember? Hands, join your hands behind the back. And then first, extend up. It looks like this. Oh no, I'm losing all my cats. Oh, brother. Oh, I've lost both the cats. Unacceptable. All right, well, when you bend over anyway, you can't see the cat, so it won't matter right now. Come on, you guys, come back. So we're going all the way down. Then when you get as far as down as you think you're gonna go, think about pulling your arms, I guess you'd call it forward. Come here, you guys. Come back. And then while we're down here, how about bring your head over towards one knee. You don't have to touch your nose to your knee, but you can. There you go. We got a cat back. Don't look. But baby came back. Of course you did. Of course you did. You're a good girl. And then bring your head over towards the other knee. Come back to center. We had a cat, but we lost our cat. All right. And then you can release your arms down and help yourself, walk yourself back up your legs, or just hinge from the waist. Don't tense your back, and slowly come back up. Come here, guys. Banu, come here. Come here, Banu. Come here, Banu. Come here. Yeah, there we go. We got baby coming back. Let your arms go, and your arms will float back up. We have to do some bribery, otherwise they're not going to stick around. Come here, Banu. So what we need to do is just come back up to standing. See. It's nice if they do yoga by choice, but if we have to bribe them, we do what we have to do. Let's start thinking about our balances. So finding needle at sea bottom is from Tai Chi, and it has a feeling of balance to it. It's a little unstable. I'm turning sideways, you don't have to. So you can do mirror, you can mirror me, or you can, happens to be my right foot, I'm up on my toes. My right hand comes up. My left hand is at my right wrist. Okay, so then I'll turn sort of obliquely. Okay, so remember, Tai Chi is slow, smooth. Oh, Banu's getting really comfortable. He's going to go to sleep over there. Hang on. Hold this pose. He's going to sleep. You better sleep on camera. Come here, Banu. No, don't. Here you go. Ugh. Make yourself comfortable. Come on, that's right. Okay, let's start. So see if I can just hypnotize him with my Tai Chi. The arm goes up. Left hand is not moving, but it feels like the left hand is moving down the arm, but the opposite is true. And then I sink down into my left leg. Uh-oh, he needs to be bribed. So there's almost no weight in my right toes. That's why it's, Banu, come back. That's why it's a little bit of a balance. Stick around here. Okay. And then from here, press down into this supporting leg, step the right foot back, and this is called opening the great fan or push through mountain, because there's a pushing with this hand and a pulling with this hand. And then we can release. Think about doing the other side. Come on, you guys. What are they doing? Okay, I'm gonna go work on my car if these guys aren't gonna cooperate. So other side. This is my left hand. This is my left foot up on the toes. here. So up we go, nice and smooth breathing, smoothly and evenly. And then start to sink down. So in Tai Chi, we're always moving, but there's something called Zhangzhuang or Ding Shi, which means holding postures. So even in Tai Chi, they hold postures. So I'm going to step my left foot back. This is my right hand, opening the great fan. And then they do some things so slowly in Tai Chi, sort of as an exercise, that you, it would appear that you're motionless. So they might take, there's an exercise where they might, a stepping exercise, where they might take 5 minutes to take one single step. And if you were to look through the windows of the dojo, it would look like everyone was motionless, but we're actually moving, right? So sometimes at its essence, there's a movement and stasis are just on a slide, there's a gray area between the two. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you very much. So now we're kind of getting into our balance, but we're sort of stable too. So let's try making a cross-legged needle. And remember what I always say, if you lose your balance in this pose, do not struggle. Just let it go, because you don't want to pull any of these muscles in here. Okay. It doesn't matter which foot is crossed over which or which hand is crossed over which, but see if you can remember which is which. Okay. Or make a little mental note. Okay, holding here. And then of course, if you want, if this doesn't feel like a balance, come up on your toes. Whoa! That is a balance. That's definitely a balance. All right. Coming back down. Stay here. And action. All right, we're back. I had to get you guys a cat for your kitty's entertainment. So I think where we were at, we're going to switch feet and then switch hands and then perhaps come up on your toes. All right, so that's our balance, or our other balance. And come down. So it's a lot easier on the wood floor than it was out on the mats. So the cats just won't come out on the mats unless we're doing ground poses, we discovered. Okay, so then we'll turn that into a side stretch, but we'll uncross our feet. Okay, so have your feet parallel, like hip width or shoulder width apart, and then we'll go back to our first. It's my right hand forward, and then just do a nice side stretch. Is she asleep? She's pretending to sleep. Watch the tail, you can always tell. And then go to the other side, inhale up, exhale over. And Banu left, he's gone. Okay, back up. Switch hands. Over to the other side. Now back to center. And then exhale to the other side. Inhale back up. Big deep breath, and then exhale. Release. So we'll do one more pose and then head back outside. See if we can round up Banu. And so let's do our star, and then we'll do a modified warrior one. So this is the one where we go all the way down. So actually I'm going to show you super quick so that you don't have to look over to see what's going on. So we'll go here, 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 and then here, there, and then you can power back up, or you can, I suggest you bring your arms back to here to come up, and then we'll do the other side. Okay, so now we'll do it for real, and you can just listen to what I'm saying without having to look over and maybe lose your stability or something. So we're in our star, and we'll turn both feet to one side. I'm going to go to the other side that I just showed you, and then rotate around. Okay, bend the front knee, arms up. So we're doing everything sharp today. Otherwise I might have my arms like goalposts, but I'm going to have my palms together, reach straight up, arch the back, look up, pull the arms back. One more breath here. Come to vertical, hands to the heart, over. And then you can extend the arms out if you want. Keep the abs tight to protect your lower back. Okay, so I'm going to pull my arms in, but if you want to power up, it's up to you. But you press through that leg and keep your core tight. Come up to here, back to center. And we can go, why don't we just go right over to the other side without going back to our star. Okay, so bend that front knee, arms go straight up, look up, arch your back, pull your arms back. Is baby paying attention? No. No. One more breath. Back to vertical. Hands to the heart. Okay, over you go. And then you can extend your arms out if you want. Okay, I'm definitely not going to power up on this side because I can feel this is the side of my back that I hurt before, so I'm just going to come up nice and easy. Back to center. Back to our star. And then, let's see. Oh, we're going to do... No, we'll do another pose. Yeah, we'll do one more pose before we head back outside because we need the mats for this one. But I don't know if baby will come with me. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to hop in. And why don't we let's see. Yeah, I can't do it on the wood floor, so we'll stop. You won't notice it, but I'm going to stop and see if I can get her over there without her minding too much. Okay, be right back. All right, so we'll do our King Arthur's pose. Come down into hanging forward bend. So remind me to show you a variation of this, because this is the one that's kind of hard on the knee. Come back, baby. Come on. Wait. Boy, constant bribery. I think they finally figured it out. Oh, yeah, that's right. How you gonna get one out of there? Yeah, I'll show you a variation. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to lunge. All right. So do you remember this is the one where your hand goes up? So drop the knee down. So your variation would be to simply bring one hand up, okay? Oh, that's a good baby. Yeah, see? Okay, and then if you want to go further, this is the one where we reach back and then find your opposite foot. So, and then get your balance, feel stable and steady and heavy, and then come up to here. This is much better with these thick mats, I tell you, than, and I forgot to tell you to double up or triple up your mat into a cushion, but you'll know for the other side, okay? Right? Unless you had a premonition or you remembered this pose. Okay, that's a good girl. How about one more breath here, and then bring this hand down for stability. Don't let your back leg go like a slingshot. Let it go softly. Okay, good. Back up to lunge, and then step forward. Oh, what a sweet girl. Yeah, where were you? Where did you go? Such a sweet girl. We'll go the other leg back into lunge. All right. And then remember, do one more breath of a classic lunge and then drop down. Flatten that foot out. So it would be, so your variation is just reach up as high as you can. I'm going to continue back around. Reach way, way back, otherwise you'll never find your foot. So this is a good pose right here. I don't know what we would call it. If you have bell-bottom yoga pants, you can hold on to the cuff of your pants if you wanted to. Remember, get stable before you try to reach up. Feel very stable here. And then press into this foot. And then that will actually make this hand float up all by itself. So this is quite a good quadricep stretch. If you can't feel it, that means you're fortunate to have really loose quadriceps, which must be nice. How about one more breath? And then first, come back to earth. And then gently release that foot back in slow motion. Curl your toes under. And come up and step forward. Wonder where Banu went to. What did you do to him? Uh-oh, that's what she wanted. No, 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 you don't get 10 of them. Oh, jeez. So what she doesn't know is that there's high-end cat food mixed in with the treats. So the treats are not bad for her at all, but don't tell her that. It's actually just really good cat food. Relax here. And then, let's see, I think, don't do it again. I think it's time to head back out outside to find some chickens, all right? That's a good idea. All right, we'll do that. So I'll meet you back out there. Okay, be right back. Have some water if you want. Good time for a little water break before we head back down permanently for the rest of the hour. Okay. All right, we're back outside, and we're gonna turn around and come into a downward facing dog any way you like. In other words, walk your hands forward, walk your feet back, or you can hop your feet back. Watch and see if I startle these guys or these girls here. No, Rita doesn't startle easily. No, you don't, do you? Pull back on your hips, drop your chest. So we can do another sharp pose would be to bring one leg straight back and up, point your toe. Do one more breath on this side. Lower that leg. Bring the other one up whenever you're ready. One more breath. Come back down. One more chance to get a good stretch in your downward facing DOG. Down to hands and knees. Do some cat and cow. Okay, girls, nobody can see you over there. All right, fine. Well, the cats are the star of the shows. Hopefully you can see them in the tall grass. Remember, this is just an experiment. I might have to bring the camera up a little higher next week, but it's just for fun. One more of each, please. End in your upward. So end in your cow. Well, there comes Banu. What's going on, old man? Where are you going? Yeah, that's a good boy. All right. So let's do the classic Hatha thread needle. Okay. Let's start with, well, I don't want to face away from you, so let me, I'm going to start with this hand. Extend this hand out It's going to come through. This big huge hole here is the eye of the needle, so the pose is not super accurate. And then as I draw this hand through towards you, my shoulder drops. Keep my hips up. Shoulder comes down to the earth. The side of the head comes down. Maybe my ear touches. Elbow stays up. So then, for a little more challenge, you can raise this arm up. How about taking one more breath here? I'm going to bring this arm back down. Put some weight on it. Unthread my needle. All right. Cat and a cow. And then we'll do the other side. All right, baby. Let's see. So, here, through here. Well, there's Coco. Okay, watch out for a little fight here. I'll see you guys later. I might miss this fight. How about one more breath down here? Press back up. All right. One more cat and cow. What are you doing? Ooh, that's interesting. You guys couldn't see that, but the dominant chicken, Rita, just got pecked at by probably the lowest one. So I may need to do some doctoral research on these cats, or these chickens, because this pecking order is not as simple as it seems. Let's do child pose. So what I found is that the pecking order is like an MC Escher staircase. At the bottom of the staircase, it links up to the very top of the staircase, and so on. And I think that there's a number of pecking orders. There's like brute force, intelligence, ingenuity, cleverness, ability to forage, like a whole bunch of different factors, and there's a pecking order for each one of those different factors. That's my latest theory. So if you have chickens, let me know what you think about that. Did you see her yawn? What do you got to yawn about, baby? You've been asleep all day. Let's see. Okay, so that's our child pose. Forgive me for not getting my face right down in the ground. Let's come out into our Sphinx pose. Hopefully these chickens haven't left me any gifts over here, if you know what I mean. Just a nice gentle back bend here. Uh-oh. I may not have room to do what I want to do here. So I will. I'm going to start, we're going to do the mini thread needle. Be careful if you have any shoulder issues. You've been warned. So the new eye of the needle is under your arm. So here. So remember, if you want to intensify the twist, if your right arm went underneath your left arm, then you would slide the right knee up. Just a little bit is all you need. One more breath. And release that pose. Come here, baby. Come here. Don't even deal with that. Just stick with me. Stay here for the whole time. Okay, back to where we started. So again, if this is my left hand here, coming underneath. Okay. And if the left hand's going through, then I could slide the left knee up. Whoa, that really opens the hip. It presses down on the shoulder a little bit more. What are you looking for? Oh, she found a missing treat. That's pretty smart. One more breath. Slowly come up. Back to child pose again. All right, we're gonna do the bow pose. So come out to laying face down on your chin. Reach back for your ankles. If you can't manage the full bow, do a half bow, please. Engage your abs to protect your lower back. A great habit to get into. Not just for yoga. Where you going, girls? They're leaving. There comes Coco. There comes baby. One more breath. And then release, back to child pose. Okay, so then we'll do more of our needle poses, which are just palms together, feet together, fingers pointed, toes pointed. And first we'll do prostrate, which means face down. I gotta make sure I don't roll over Benu here. We're gonna do all four. Face down, face up, and both sides. Well, hey, Coco. Where you going, Coco? Okay, extend really long. And then, using some unknown muscle group somewhere in the core, we're going to roll onto our side without using our arms and legs. side needle. If you really extend long, there's a little bit of a balance too. So I don't know if I can get to the other side without rolling over one of my cats, but I'm going to try. So extend here a little bit longer, a couple more breaths. Oh, there goes Banu. All right, so watch me. I can go onto my back and onto my other side. You guys can't do that, but however you want to do it, get to the other side. Stretch as long as you can. Rita, why do you do this to me? Okay. All right, I rolled back a little earlier than I wanted to, so we may as well come back to where we were and come up. Hug your knees. You better not be pecking my hair. You little bitch. What's the matter with you? What is wrong with you, Rita? What's wrong with you? And then rock up to sitting. And we'll do another sharp pose, which is our needle. I'm sorry, our compass. Okay, so hopefully this camera is compensating for the setting sun. It better be. This leg is doing really nothing except for supporting us. So get as much in contact with the ground as possible. And then this leg comes up, however high. See, remember the problem here. Here is not so great. Here is much worse at the back of the knee. This is better. This is better. But then flexing the foot is even better. So that's what you really want if you can manage it. Even if it's not so high. See? Even if it's not so high. Flexing the foot lengthens the back of the leg automatically. And remember, we used to put our foot behind our head. Maybe someday we'll do that again, but my excuse this summer was COVID. Okay. All right. So we've lost the chickens. They're heading back to roost for the evening. Let's do the other side. But luckily, we still have our cats that are very relaxed today. Super cool. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Come here, Banu. Come here, Banu. Don't leave. Don't leave, Banu. Don't leave, Banu. No, don't leave. Don't leave, Banu. Oh. Stay, Banu. Stay. Oh, I don't think you can see him. He's out of camera range. Oh, that's too bad. Oh. I know he's popular with the lady cats. Come back, Banu. Come here, Banu. Banu. Maybe you can still see him. I don't know. I don't know what you can see. That is our compass. Okay? So, lay back, hug your knees, because maybe that puts some tension in your back. I don't know. And then another classic Hatha thread needle, which doesn't look very thread needle-like. So, cross one leg over the other. And then this is your eye of the needle here. So, and you just reach through, hold the knee, and just relax here. Opening the hip. So this doesn't really look much like a needle and thread. This looks a little bit more like a needle and thread. So here's the thing, resist the urge to pull your leg back. I'd rather that you bring your core up, bring your body up rather than pulling the leg back. Thank you. And I know most of you don't have a full-length mirror in your living room, unless, again, your house was built in the 1970s. Or 60s for that matter. One more breath. Release. Switch legs. And thread that needle. Maybe bring this leg up if you want. One more breath. And gently release. Hug your knees. And then another needle would be with both legs extended straight up. And then we'll climb those legs. Remember, climbing is like a illusion. You're not making it any easier for yourself with your hands. It's all here. And again, try not to come here. That's a different pose. Climb a little higher, maybe. One more breath. And then release down, hug your knees. And we're pretty much done, you guys. We're gonna do our, wait, before we go into our, no, I have an idea. So we'll do our final twist. Arms out to the sides, knees to one side, head to the other. Switch to the other side. So proud of baby staying here for the full amount of time. Come here, Banu. 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 Come on, make one more appearance. Yeah. He's eating grass, which means you guys may be able to see him barf on camera. If he does, I'll do it in slow motion, I promise. Let's come back. So before Savasana is completely relaxed. Oh, you can't even see me now. This is so great. You can't see me, can you? That's totally cool. It's just a big eclipse, right? That is so cool. All right. So Savasana is supposed to be so relaxed, but we have nothing to compare it with. So let's do our supine needle. So a needle facing up. Come back, baby. Come here, baby. And so we'll do a needle facing up and really engage, lengthen as far as you can, pointing the toes, pointing the fingers, palms together, feet together. Lengthen your whole body. And then we'll compare this or contrast this to our Savasana. So one more breath and extend as long as you possibly can. And then briefly hug the knees and then back out into Savasana. your corpse pose, fully relaxed now. Go into your favorite meditation. Before you do, I just want to thank everyone for your patience. There's been computer problems, bandwidth problems, everything, phone problems, equipment problems, and even health problems, but it was just a cold, so I'm better. But thanks for your patience, and thanks for your support and interest, and I will allow you to silently meditate on your own, you guys, and we'll see you in about a week.